Greetings, family. This is Ima, and welcome to Black Story Month. Not his story, I story. This month, I'm going to honor all the great Africans that have uplifted my life. Some are famous to everybody, and you'll know them, and some are just everyday, beautiful, powerful people that really have uplifted my life. And I want to share this story. So first, I'll start with a famous one that you all know and love, and that was Bob Marley. Yeah, Bob Marley, not only a great writer and singer with feeling and spirit, but also a great humanitarian. And a lot of people don't know, like with the liberation of Zimbabwe, he was very helpful to their liberation. And, you know, when he would go on tour and he would come back to Kingston. Now, I didn't always live in Kingston, but Rita Marley is a good friend of mine. So when they would come off a tour, you see people lined up at Hope Road. And you're like, oh wow, what's going on? You knew Bob was in town. Because anybody in need or, had no way of working out, feeding their family or keeping their home, and they would line up. And Bob would help each and every person with his own money. He wasn't getting grants from the government or something like that. And it was a powerful time to see, not only was he a great singer, but he put his money where his heart is, and that's with the people. So I honor you, Bob. You know, when I went to Africa in '81, right after Bob passed, I did the backdrops with Neville Garrett. It was reggae tribute that year. It wasn't called Reggae Sunsplash. And I did two of the backdrops, and Neville Garrett, his artist who did his backdrops, his lighting, so many great things, because it takes more than just a great singer, an artist. It takes the people around him to keep him up. And Neville Garrett was one of those people too. But we did two backdrops each. And then after that I went to Africa. So when I went, I was in Morocco first, and I didn't speak any French or Arabic, and I was going through the market a little sad, like nobody to talk to, nobody to communicate with. And as I was looking at the arts, all of a sudden I hear Rasta man, vibration, yeah, positive, got to have a good vibe, and all of a sudden the light, and it's like his spirit was there in Morocco. And as I went to Guinea, the first Rasta woman in Guinea, that was the Revolutionary Republic of Guinea, and the president was Ahmed Sékou Touré. And when I went there, the children would run after me in the street, Rasta man, Bob Marley, Bob Marley. Every place I went, they couldn't speak English, but they knew Bob. And even in remote villages, and that was a long time ago, '81, can you imagine? And everybody, even in remote places, knew about Bob, knew about, the love, the light, and Rasta culture. So today, I honor you, Bob. Peace be with your beautiful spirit. Just sending love, light to your family. And, it was a science behind this music. He wasn't trying to perform. He was actually connecting with the ancestors, because when you see him perform, he was in a trance. He wasn't like, oh, let me sing like this, let me hop, do this. No, he was in a trance. And, people don't realize the Alpha and the Omega. He had the eye trees as the Omega, representing the divine feminine, and all of the band, everyone, played a big part and was his crew. That's why they call him Skipper, because he was the skipper. He was the captain of his ship. And sending all you beautiful souls that were a part of this movement, and Bob's energy. I say peace be with your beautiful spirit, sending love, light, healing energy. First day, Black Story Month. Ashe. Peace and blessings.